I made a new background for the chatting sections of time. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It took me honestly, it took me quite a while to get the like outlines on the roses to look like that. And I may make some changes to the roses over time because right now they're all the same model. I added like a bit of like, randomness with the coloring and stuff, but I may change it a little bit more than what it currently is. Because the model itself, it just looks a little bit eh. The pots turned out really well. You can't really see them. Let me try and move over so you can see this one behind me. This is probably the most apparent one. Uh, and if you look really closely, there's a little bit of like bumping and sort of that pottery look. Uh, it may not come out super well. It may not be super visible here, but you know, pretty happy with it. I also originally I wanted to have some like bushes, but the outline that I'm using, because when you look at the rose, they have that like black outline, right? And so the outline that I'm using for those roses, when I tried to add it into a bush, it didn't. It just looked really ugly. It was like instead of being around the actual like bush itself, it was going on to the basic object. So it was a little bit like, kind of not what I was wanting. But I think it looks pretty good overall. The background, glass housing kind of looks good. It could definitely like be improved, obviously. And I do plan on maybe making some adjustments here and there, because that's one of the nice things about when you make your own assets, that you can sort of slowly add on to them over time. With this model, this is like the eighth or ninth generation of this model because I've, done some slight adjustments to textures, slight adjustments to rigging, slight adjustments to, I mean, the entire like vine on the one side of my arm I didn't have in the original model. It was just sort of hanging out. It was a little bit, you know, it was a little bit personalityless. Like I like the original rose that I had, and I think the sort of leaf hair bangs on my right side. When you look at it on stream, it's the left side, but it looks quite good. But with just those two things, I thought it looked really good, but there was a little bit of I wanted a little bit more. And so then I added the vine arm. And the vine arm itself took like 3 generations because I changed the rigging for it. You can't actually tell so much because the way that I currently have it set up, I don't have any arm trackers, unfortunately. But since I do, thumbnails in Blender with my model, I had to take the model and then slowly re-rig it onto the bones so it would actually properly, convey, or so it wouldn't, overlap. And especially around the elbow, you have to be very careful with the rigging. And it goes like all the way up and around the back, which was a little bit interesting. And when I added what is it? How is it this? No, not that one. This one. When I added this one, it may be a little bit difficult to see, but that you see this vine on the right side of my face. It puffs out alongside of it, and I had to do that manually as well. And so, because if I didn't, then it would just like it would just like seep into my skin. It would look really uncomfortable. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy with how my model has turned out. With the slow, continuous adjustments over time, like it looks very, very good, and I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to adding more and more to it and making more and more adjustments. Something you can probably tell, this is something that bothers me all the time. This piece of hair, it is broken. I don't know why that specific like hair strand, it's not as apparent if I go to the left side. But whenever this happens, I don't know why that chunk of hair is broken like that. It shouldn't be. When I go into the rigging and I look at it, its weights are painted in the exact same way as every other piece of hair. And I've never actually touched that hair aside from when I look at it to try and fix that. So whenever I like lean back, that chunk of hair just goes straight through my throat and it never like fixes itself. It's so it's so strange. I don't know why that happens. It's definitely something that I would change if I knew how to. Obviously, there's a little bit of like difficulty. Like when you lean back, the hair sort of lags behind. I'm not certain how to make that different. Um, like I could try and set up I don't know, like a particle kind of. What is it? Would be changing the collision on it. It's a little bit strange. So I definitely am not totally certain about how to fix the various issues with the hair. I haven't really seen anybody have these issues, but that may just because I'm not looking like the right places in the right places. So I would definitely love to hear if anybody has any ideas on how to fix that, because that bothers me every time that I make like a clip or something. I and I because a lot of the time when I like really laugh or something, I'll lean back in my chair and then I see it just go straight through me and it looks so strange. I would definitely, prefer if that wasn't a thing that happens. Okay, so Elden Ring is almost booted up. I need to go and grab the controller though. I looked up how to do Radahn. In order to do him, all I need to do is find go to the two castles. So here, or the two like fortresses. Let me bring up. There we go. Huh? It's black. Why? It should be showing. Oh yeah, and I have. Hold on, 1 second. Actually, one more second. I need to. I'm using what the speedrun timer thing. Oh no, it didn't save? Oh no, what was the last time that I had it on? I had it on like 4 hours last stream. But I guess it didn't save when I left it off. That's annoying. I'll have to find. I'll go back into like the VOD for myself. It's like 4 hours and a couple of minutes. Let me check. See, I ended 4 hours and about 4 minutes. Okay, so let me change this to 404. Okay. Okay. So from here, I can go ahead and put back the Elden Ring screen. And it should have everything up. Yeah, everything's working now. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So let's start back the timer. There we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about that little bit of technical difficulties. So two places I need to go. In order to trigger Radahn, I need to go to this fort and to this fort. Oh, these two forts. And each of them have half of like the elevator key, and once I go into the elevator, that apparently triggers the what's it called? Triggers the Radahn festival thingy to start. It apparently is, there's like two ways to do it. You can either do it like that, or you can do like the Ronnie quest line, and that'll eventually work out. But this is probably just the easier way to do it. Because the Ronnie quest line takes like, it takes some time, man. Poisoned? How did I get poisoned? Just like sitting there? I don't know. I guess those things cause poison. So here's the first half of the medallion. I think that's something that I didn't. One of the issues that I have with Dark Souls definitely when it doesn't tell you where things are, and both the Halig Tree medallion and the Dectus medallion are two pretty big examples where, oh god, that's a thing, where they just for some reason made this super important item that you need to have to progress through in just like a random tiny little place that it would be so easy to just walk right past. I believe this is like, oh god, tiny rat, giant rat, oh god, please don't, damn it. That poison was really annoying. I believe down there there's a talisman of some kind. Because I remember like looking up to find a specific talisman. And it was like, you have to go right here. And it was so strange. He's like, how would I know to go there? Ever. Like it was such a weird place for it to be, getting right there. Hopefully I don't get poisoned this time. I mean... Come on. Okay, I just barely didn't get poisoned this time. Not sure what the big difference between the first one and the second one, but whatever. So, I don't fall down the first hole, it's the second hole that you want to fall down. And then you go around and jump back this way. And I guess it's not a treasure chest up here, this is how you get to this section and you find that, bam. Oh no, it's not a, oh wait, no, it's Source Seal, that's, oh I think that gives you like +5 in everything, but then worse health or something? Or more damage taken? I can't quite remember. Anyway, get me out of here. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good medallion. Is it cheating to use that? Because I haven't upgraded my Vigor. But if I equip the Score Seal, then it increases my attributes, but also increases damage taken. Let me test it, since the point of it is to like see to not upgrade my Vigor. If the damage before and after is roughly the same, or if I take more damage, then I think using the Score Seal is fair game. Okay, so that does a gigantic chunk of my health. Make sure I'm fully topped off. Okay. Well, I guess that wasn't exactly the smartest place to stand still right after aggroing an enemy. Fair enough, fair enough. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So the score scale. So normal claw attacks kill me either way. But I'm testing his scream. His scream didn't kill me. It left me with just a tiny little bit. So scream at me again. Okay. So the vigor I gain outweighs the extra damage. So in that case, it's yeah. I don't know. If I had people to ask, I would like to, you know, ask them. Do you think Score Seal is fair game? But I guess I don't really have anybody but myself to try and think about it. It does give me it does in effect give me more defense, and it gives me more everything. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked. Some other people have done similar runs, where they do like low health, but they're not exactly like that's not exactly the primary focus. So I don't know. It's kind of a difficult thing for me to gauge. I feel like the Score Seal would be, and it teeters right on the edge because I'm not increasing my base vigor, but I am in effect increasing my vigor. Although you could argue, you know, wearing better armor would be increasing my base vigor in effect since I'm making myself bulkier. I don't know. I definitely see an argument to be made for both sides. I think I'll not use the Score Seal, at least for now, and maybe I'll put it with like an asterisk or something if I decide to use it in the future.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way.
Yeah. So the two medallions, especially, man, the hallowed tree was so annoying to figure out how to get through and how to get to in the first place. Because one of the medallions is in an absolutely, you know, nowhere place in the middle of like a fort in the icy place that you can't find. And then another one is I don't even know where the other one is. It just is so, you know, how do you get to this place? How would you ever find that? Aside from like if you want to get there, you would have to just be exploring every single nook and cranny the entire game, which just, it doesn't feel right for that to be the requirement just to get to a new area, you know? Especially since like it's pretty much just has to be like you want to fight Melania and you're like, how do I get there? And so you look up how to get there. Because otherwise, I don't know. I feel like only 5% of people would ever find the Hallowed Tree. Oh yeah, he can climb this ladder. I remember being jump scared by him before. This is the other half the Dectus. Guy can teleport out of here from here. Where even is the Dectus lift? It's over here. Yeah. Right now, the map is still sort of zoomed in and only showing me like a piece of it, which I think was actually a really cool way to do it. Is you have it so you think, oh, because at the very beginning your entire map is only like this big, and then when you go up, it like expands upward to reveal the entirely area. The lates you go right, it expands outward to reveal all of this. I think that was a really interesting decision, and I like it a lot because it makes it feel like, oh, I'm progressing so quickly through the game. And then you realize, oh no, I've only gone through like, you know, a quarter of the game. And then you go up to here and you're like, oh, I've only seen like 5% of the game. I think that was a really clever thing that they did here. Okay, so Dectus is pretty much just follow this. Oh wait, follow this lift. And after I do that, I can do the Radahn festival. I don't think Radahn will be super difficult, because I've actually beaten him just as, like, running away from him the entire time and summoning people. So, you know, if I really need to, if he becomes, you know, annoying enough, I can just summon people and he'll be really easy. Or at least hopefully it will be. I guess I might have had a little bit of health back then. Oh yeah, rune arcs. I, like, never used the rune arcs. I don't think I used a rune arc except maybe once in my entire first playthrough, just because you get relatively few. You can't buy them infinitely until pretty late in the game, I'm pretty sure. And then, and they go away when you die. So it just felt like, you know, it was such a limited resource, it didn't feel worth wasting unless I was about to go in a boss fight. And if there's a resource that I'm not using 99% of the time, I'm not going to remember to use it on the boss fight. I'm just going to forget all about it. Same thing with a lot of stuff. The only times I use limited resource are when it's like, this boss is super weak to this status effect, and if you use it, you'll instantly take out 90% of their health. But other than that, like, why would I, you know? Alright, so this triggers the elevator, triggers the loading screen. I'm gonna go out until I reach a bonfire, and then I'll go back to Radahn. Oh yeah, these two guys, I remember I used them to grind for a bit of, for some runes. Because they're not too difficult when you know how to fight them. I say immediately screwing up and getting hit. I mean, even that didn't kill me. Which it, honestly, with how low my vigor is, it probably should have. Alright. Is this... I think it's here? Yeah. I'm just killing this one because it's the arrow, and I don't really want to deal with that. That one is a melee guy, so I can just run away from him and be fine. The one issue is I'm not sure where the nearest bonfire is. That was something I had a bit of trouble with in my first playthrough, is I kept running past bonfires and only finding them at like the 6th time I go through an area. I'm pretty sure I remember this one. Yeah, so it's like right here on this little tiny ledge, which, like, how would you find this? Like, you go to this path, you go right past it. You go to that path, you go right past it. Especially on this path. Like, if you go to this path, I guess you maybe, like, see this little twinkle sparkle. But you see this one. You're looking this way. Where the hell is that twinkle? It's so embedded in here, you know? Okay. Like this, Grace. Now... I'm here. I may as well pick up the map real quick, and then I'll go fight Radahn. Oh, and a golden seed. There are lots of golden seeds. I ended up getting, like... Because there's more golden seeds than you need to fully upgrade your flasks. Which is, I think, good. Because it means you don't have to scour literally the entire thing. Like, imagine you had, in order to get your last flask, you had to do the entire, you know, Zelda quest line. The little Korok seed thing. Just to get your last flask. Ugh. Genuinely would hate that. Yeah, so there's like 30 or 40 extra seeds that you don't really need. It's about like here-ish. The only thing is I wish there was something you could do with the seeds when you were, when you had more than enough. Because it is just a slight bit annoying that you end up, you know, with 20, 40 seeds I'm trying to get rid of this marker. It always annoys me when I have extra markers on the map. Here it is. There's that one. Because you can't sell them. Or I don't think you can. Because they're key items. So you just, each playthrough you get more and more and more seeds. Until it just like, it doesn't matter anymore. And they just like, it's like, man, why give me this many seeds if I can't do anything with them? Is this the other thing? Oh, I thought this was the other. Okay. I'm just not going the right way. So many like little items that in theory you'd craft with, and in practice you just never do because crafting is so mid. How do I get down? Maybe if I go all the way around. There's no like spring to jump down onto, which is a bit annoying. I wonder where like the craziest looking spring is. I wonder if there's a spring where if you jump into it you can then fall off like a gigantic cliff. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. Church of Myraxol over there, or Church of whatever. I don't think I've already been to that one. It's not like it matters, because the, Actually, does it have a golden seed? It doesn't. Oh, her! That's right. I don't really need her amulet. And it's kind of an annoying quest to do, because I'm not using, like, a very fast attacks. Oh god, no, not those things. Those things are so annoying. Okay, so there's the Radahn arena. But I have to get in there from the festival area. If I just hold towards it, I'll get there eventually. Right along the wall. Yeah, like the base of it has its own thing. Its own. Whoa, okay. Was not paying attention as I fell off the cliff. That could have gone so much worse for me. Its own gate. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can like farm birds. You can farm birds to then be able to farm runes better. And just like, ugh. But that takes so long. I remember like seeing a guide on how to get a bunch of runes. And it was like, yeah, spend half an hour farming birds and then spend half an hour jumping off a cliff after, oh god, after eating the bird. That's the best way to do it. Bro is fast. Oh god, please don't. Please don't. Okay. Oh god. No. This is awkward. What? what, what is happening to me? What? Right. I know. I know that's a thing. If you fall too long, it just auto kills you, but man. I was just admiring it and I forgot about that. Oh, that sucks actually. I was right before there and now I'm like 10 minutes away. Oh, stick in Marika. Never mind. I totally forgot it was a thing that it auto kills you after a minute, and so I just I was admiring the fact that I got stuck on what appeared to be nothing. Which I shouldn't have done. Like, I'll admit it, that's my fault. But also, how did I get stuck, you know? Oh, you're kidding, right? Oh, you're kidding! My runes are stuck on that freaking... Okay. Well, I got my runes. So now I need to... Can I... Double jumping is not enough. What do I do? What? Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. I don't want to give up these runes. Okay, wait. 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 Oh, there we go. Okay, I made it out. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That could have been so much worse. Seeing those runes down in the place that I freaking got stuck on, I was immediately like, oh man, it's over. This is where this map is. I like to get the map, so I'll leave that for later. Ah, that could have been so much worse. There are definitely places like that in this game where you fall and it becomes just a loss. You lose those runes because it puts your checkpoint in a really bad place because you stood there for however long or you ran really far along it, and it's like, oh well, I guess that's 12,000 runes I lost. How much do I need for a level? Probably like 14,000 or something. This doesn't matter, but I'll just get rid of the annoying thing. Oh, I have enough. Okay, I almost... No Vigor. Endurance or Dex? I think I've been pretty happy with my endurance, so I guess I'll go Dex, yeah. I did level up, or unlock Renala, so if need ever arises, I can just go over there. Hello, Blythe.
Blythe. Now, the way ahead is...
Yep. Where's Jarman?
Champions!
Here's Jarman.
Ah, I am the warrior. Do you know? Well, to think. Oh, God.
Sure.
Be sure to get...
Killing him increases Bloodhound's finesse. I don't know if I need that really all that badly. Talk to him and he'll let me do whatever. Yeah.
Before we begin,
No, I'm
allow
good.
me to... But now...
Oh,
Now it's nighttime. So I think I'll beat Radahn and then beat the other person. I'll at least try to make it through the city up until Margit's second phase. I don't know. I don't know what's what there. But yeah, I'll either try and beat him or at least make it a significant way of the way through the this city. Sacred marker right there. Yeah, since you can ride your horse, like Radahn's not too difficult to run away from. You just need to trigger him so he doesn't, you know, he's not firing his arrows, because once he's not firing his arrows, then you're safe. Now, of course, wow, he is firing his arrows. Okay. There's some helpful lads. Just run around touching all the summon signs. Just run parallel to him. So now he does this. I don't really... Yeah. Run parallel. Eventually... I should be close enough. Yeah. And now I can just run away from him and summon people. Is it honorable? No. Do I care? No. I have 1 health. He touches me once, I'm dead. That's not my burden to bear, it's their burden to bear. All of you are sacrifice I am happy to make. I'm like not even gonna like shoot at him because I don't want him to aggro onto me. I'll just wait back here and they'll do the job for me. And it definitely will be an earned victory. Oh yeah, she's like a healer or something. She doesn't attack him, she just makes sure that I don't die. Probably not really, you know, gonna be helpful for me with how I have like 2 health, but you know. Okay, who do you think is gonna make it through? Lionel's dead. Do you think any of this first wave is gonna live? Probably not. No, I should probably go go searching for more friends. All right, so that's my first wave of guys all dead. Yeah, Alexander died. I don't think he'll ever swap back to his archery again. And I'm pretty sure that those summon signs respawn. Pretty sure. Hopefully they do. Otherwise I may have made some poor choices. She's just running after me. Yeah, Lionel the Lionheart. Oh god. Oh dear. He was like the first one who died. Yeah, okay, he's on me. Everybody else is dead at this point. Lionel! Lionel! Could you help me? Oh, this poor priest is super dead. That just hit the horse, who cares? Oh, here we go. Another summon sign. Blythe is back. Who is this? Ah, here's Jarman. Oh, she healed my horse. That was nice. Damn, that is. Oh god, just. I was too busy admiring the physics of the sword. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, that could have been so much worse. De-aggro off of me. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm just fighting the other people who will fight you for me. Come on. You can't be angry at me just because I spawn infinite waves of people to kill you. That's not me killing you. Oh, I guess the things, do they like randomly get placed across the arena, or is there like 4 or 5 places that they can be summoned? I wonder. It is so fun. Whoa. To just run through this rusted thing. Also, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just in a playground while everybody else is fighting for their lives. Bam. I don't know, guys. Maybe you should kill him faster. Oh, shice, he's on me again. All right, dodged. Hey, go away. Look, this fat. I don't know. Oh god. Sorry, horse goat thingy. I can't remember its name. Yeah, there you go. Now you're off of me. Oh no, not the finger maiden. Bam. I wish there was like more piles of stuff. There's only like one, you know, big pile, which I've already gone through. Okay. This is definitely the intended way for the fight, you know? After all, if it wasn't intended, would it be there? Who has... Why can I see footprints? Oh, it's sand footprints? Does it keep track of the horse's footprints? It does? Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, what? Oh, thanks for the warning, Finger Maiden. Huh. If I just like ran around, I mean, surely they despawn eventually. Ow. Oh yeah, I can make him fall into the ocean on his second phase. I've never done that successfully. I've tried doing it a couple of times, but it never works out. Yeah. I wonder if any of the sign summons will come out this far. Ooh, wait, look, big pile of stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Yeah, it's like I wish there was just one, like a 40 of these things all in all. Bam, 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 bam. That way I could just like do that for like a solid like 30 seconds. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I missed one. It doesn't seem like any of the summon signs spawn over here. It's a shame. I don't even know where he is. He's way over there. Oh, he's on his way to me again. Well, here. Blythe, you kill him. Yeah, so the summon signs sort of gather around... Oh god. If I just go behind this hill, then he won't be able to hit me with that. Okay. You know, I've used a surprising amount of health flax, considering I'm literally just like playing on the opposite side of the world from him. Should I help them? I don't know, I'm drawing aggro, I've done my job. He looked at me for 5 seconds. I think I've carried my weight. I really wish the summon signs would come over here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll use magic to like bring him into the second phase and try and get him to run off. Because I know it's a thing. I know he can throw himself into this ocean when he does the huge jump up and then fall back thing. I've never done it. I've only seen it done. I've never succeeded in doing it. But would be quite cool if I could get it for this run. Where is he? I just need to like stand on the edge. Where'd he go? Maybe he's fighting somebody? I don't know. To be fair, he does have to be aggroed onto me when he starts his second phase. You only get one chance. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you can... Maybe there's multiple chances? I don't know. I don't see him in it, like, at all. Did I, like, de-aggro him? I mean, he's not taking damage from anybody, so everybody else is dead. Where is he? Excuse me, Radahn. Just come over here. I've got a beautiful abyss. There he is. His movements are being I think he was out of render distance. I actually think he was out of render distance, and so he was not. What? Okay, Finger Maiden. So, because he was out of render distance, he couldn't like lock onto me, and he couldn't find me. I think that's what happened. Oh, that's a very short range for that, huh? Yeah, his range is longer than my magical range. I tried to jump, I swear. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I make this in time. I think I'm too far away. Yeah. That is a shame. The idea was good, I just need to be more patient and draw him away. I don't know why the Finger Maiden keeps sometimes occasionally spawning. Ah, shit. That was my bad. Yeah. Now I have to start him all over again. That's annoying. Yeah, she just like keeps intermittently spawning on top of me. That's like the 4th or 5th time. Alright, I think this time I may actually... Oh wait, I need my horse. Oh, that was really close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think you only get... Oh, they use like duplicate summons. My guess is they use like duplicate summons, and so... Some of them despawn because they're duplicates. I don't think he hit me, I think the raining arrows is what hit me. I'm gonna wait until one of the other dudes gets his attention, and then I'll start fighting him. I don't know, he has AoE attacks. That may not go as well as I think. Yeah. You know, I think I was right, actually. Yeah, just like a random sword swipe kills me from full. Yeah, I think anything other than his projectiles is gonna kill me from full. Which... Yeah, not great. Alright, just sidestep the one. 1, 2, 3. 1. Wish the pillars of light disappeared faster. Okay, I'm close enough. Maybe I'll try and actually fight him for just like a little bit. Like without the horse, because with the horse you can't really dodge. Okay. No. I've amended my decision. I think that will not be at all possible. If that attack OHKOs me, it'll be a huge pain. So back to the Pokemon strat, and then trying to get him to fall off the level strat. I just need them to get him to about half health, and then I can do the water part. I hope they haven't changed that when they added the air tree, the Shout of the Air Tree DLC, because I'm not certain, but I'm guessing they probably made a number of changes with the Shout of the Air Tree DLC update. Like a handful of balancing changes for the original weapons or whatever. But I don't know what any of them are, so... What? How is Torrent already nearly dead? That's the first time he's been hit! Also, I don't have any way to heal him until he actually, like, fully dies, so that's not great. I wish I had a bow. Because I think bows are better for torrent-based combat. Sneak in for a single hit and run away. Oh dear. Okay, okay. I got it. Even a single hit is too much for me. I understand. It's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I died once with the Pokemon threat, so I'm just impatient now. I want the fight to be over faster, so I'm not willing to wait for it, for all of my little Pokemon guys to kill him for me, but man. Clearly not. Clearly I'm just making it take even longer by playing like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I tried to drink a flask, but I had the torrent whistle on instead, so I just dismounted my horse and let the arrows catch up and kill me. That was not smart. Let's see, 4:45. Like once it goes to 5 hours, I'm gonna take a quick break, get something to eat. Hopefully, or maybe after I kill Radahn. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'll kill Radahn, and then leave for like 5 or so minutes to get some food. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, that was not great by me. Instantly died. He just like, he sniped me, man. I don't know. Skill difference right there. I thought I was going right fast enough to dodge that, but clearly not. I think I missed that summon sign, but whatever. The most important thing is just to get him to stop shooting arrows. Now I can just go back for the summon sign, because he's not endangering me anymore. I think Rykard and him are probably the easiest fights in the game. At least if you choose to make them easy, yeah. You know, with him it's the summons, and with Rykard it's using the serpent thing. They both kind of have a gimmick that if you use makes them very easy. If you choose not to use, makes it way harder. Okay, so some of the first wave is starting to die. Not seeing any of this summon signs respawn yet. Yeah, that's... Once Alexander's dead, there's usually very few people left, because he has, I think, one of the bigger health bars. Yeah, so he's about to aggro onto me. But yeah, they did an eighth of his health. Finger Maiden. Why? Here we go. I probably spend less time looking at the boss than I do looking at these broken weapon piles. That's a tall flagpole. Let's look at the physics on this one, yeah? Oh, that was kind of disappointing. It just like crumbles at like 4 or 5 joints instead of watching it topple all the way. I kind of thought it would very slowly topple. Oh wait, maybe I might have done... I think if I go too far away and it despawns Radahn, then none of the other guys will deal damage to him anymore. So I do have to be just a little bit close and sort of watch over the battlefield to make sure that they don't despawn. That's fine. That's not such a big deal. Just a little hop and a step every so often. And I'm sitting here chilling with Fengamaid, what's her name? Just... she backs away from me. It's like, hey, you know... Hold on. But... what is that specific sense of personal distance you have? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. And that's too close. But then if I walk away, she's like, no, don't leave me. What is that? What is that? She walks up to me, he's like, actually, you know what? I'm shy. Not that close. Oh god, wait. Sorry, you will maybe die for my sins. Fuck! Really? Ah. Oh. Damn it. Jeez, talk about a third wheel. Crashed the extremely awkward date and murdered me. How rude. Mainly the first part. The murdering me was like, yeah, that's to be expected. Okay. Dodge missile. Yeah, I mean, those really just aren't... Well, I say that and then I'll die to it, but... What? Are you fucking... Are you actually kidding me? I literally said I say that and then I'll die to it. And of course. Yeesh, man. It be like that sometimes. I don't... I died so quickly that my runes didn't make it through the portal. So I died less than 10... I died like exactly 9 seconds before... Ugh, jeez, man. Jeez. Man. Brutal. Sometimes the game is brutal. Okay. Going directly horizontal. No more of this trying to advance towards him while that arrow is happening. I'm just going directly horizontal. Not playing around anymore. Because that's like the only thing that's really intimidating. As long as I pay attention to him. I keep not paying attention to him and dying for it. But once his arrows are gone, like, his swords shouldn't kill me. Now I almost regretted saying that. It's like an inch or two. I want to get... I think this is the Thingamaiden. But he's right on top of it. Could y'all like... pull him a little bit away from that. I want to have a little buddy watch this fight with me. That way it's not just me feeling bad. Then it's, you know, it's mutual. We're not gonna even participate in the fight. You can't blame me if there's at least one other person. There we go. There we go. Fengamaiden Therolina. Alright. She looks at him, slowly backs away. Alright. No more joking around with Fangamide and Tharalina. I'll just keep careful eye on Radahn the whole time. If I had like better spells, I might consider actually doing something. But the Glintstone Pebble and Arc, their range is so tiny that it's just not worth it. So that's 3 of them. The signs should start respawning any second now. I think he looked at me maybe. Is this another place that they can spawn? I don't know. So it's along the tops of hills, so here and over there. And here apparently. I didn't realize this was an option. This kind of seems like a nowhere place. Who is the one guy? Oh, it's me now. I was gonna ask, who's the one person that's been taking him on this entire time? The brave soul. Oh, one of those went way above my head for some reason. Oh, big. Yeah. Big jump, not a big deal. Oh, he'll die. Sooner or later, Star Scourge Radahn will die. Definitely is later, based on how things are going. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I was within the bubble, but no. I was safe. Yeah, we're about a quarter of the way through his health. And I need to get at least halfway through his health before I can try and do the funny thing. It's also convenient riding the horse for his gravity attacks, because they require you to jump over them, or the easiest way to dodge them at least is to just jump over them. And so Torrent has since Torrent has like a double jump, the time you spend in the air is so much longer. You end up being pretty safe. Oh. No, okay. I thought he was coming after me again. Apparently not. They're standing on like the two summons I want. Oh no, Fingermaid and Carolina. Such a shame. One, I don't think that other one is too close, so I'll just have Buddy help. I'm the only one that gets the Great Rune from this fight, yeah, even though everybody else participates. It's a bit odd. At least that one doesn't kill me. I have enough health to survive that. It's such a big AoE that if I'm not already on the outside of it, it probably hits me. What we got here? That's another Fangamai. Huh? Oh no! I'm not near the water and he's doing his halfway point. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll just continue the Pokemon strat through until the very end. I really wanted to do the speedrun strat for him, but I'm not super familiar with his second phase. I mean, it just looks like his... I don't know. It looks like if I keep distance, then I'll probably be fine. And as long as the other dudes keep respawning, then I'm not really in trouble. They made it through the first half of his health bar, they can make it through the second half. It's possible that I'll need to do like the last little bit of damage. I know when they have helpers, games frequently make it so you have to hit the very last hit or it doesn't trigger the death. Not sure why exactly. I guess so they don't kill steal if you're really far away or something, I don't know. Sooner or later. And it's now starting to become sooner. Oh god! I remember that attack. That one has killed me many a time. I have no idea how to dodge through it. Yeah, any attack that I specifically remember is one I've died to like 100 times. The Glintstone Pebble's range is just so tiny. I have to be in like, not exactly melee range, but like a jumping attack's worth of melee range or something. Castellan Jaren. Wait, that's the first time I've seen that name, I think. Oh yeah, it's him. Does he only spawn in the second half of the fight? Is that a thing? I did not know that. Yeah, I mean, Jarman definitely is doing his job. Oh, he's doing the thing again. Oh, there he is. Presumably he's on me again? No? Oh, wait, yeah, he's on me. Trying to sort of go in a circle so Alexander will take his aggro back. Okay. Now let me try and find some more of the summon signs. Not seeing any. Which worries me. Do I have to? I think I may have to finish him off on my own. Well, that's fine. Well, okay. Maybe fine. Hopefully it's fine. $81 damage. I guess if I just distract them. Oh god. Honestly, I feel lucky more than anything that I didn't die to that. Okay, so there we go. See, not so bad. Don't. Okay. This opens up a crater into like the undersea river or whatever, but I don't need that. Somewhere Alexander is here. And he has a good talisman. After this... Man, I guess I don't need the map. After this I go back up to here. There's the second half inside of this city. Talking to somebody does... And they just... I think There's somebody that just gives you the entire tree, because I'm pretty sure there's a second lift. Oh, I can't? Okay. I have to find the thing. Is there... No, there's no marker on the map showing me where to go. It's just like one of these hills, but I just don't know which one. It's such a big arena that finding where the last little ending bit is a little bit difficult. So I can run through these things one more time. Here it is. The site of grace. And there is Alexander. Okay. I'm gonna rest here, and I am going to kill Alexander. I don't think Blythe has anything.
What a sick way to... The glory of the clash is shared, and then a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend.
Yeah, sure. I don't think Blythe has anything important if I kill him. Unfortunately, Alexander definitely does.
What are you playing at? Wait, I see it now. Humans all lose their wits eventually. Then there's nothing left to say except I insist, Alex.
Bye-bye. Feels bad. But it's like the only it's the only good one that I've got. Now I can teleport. So I either need to come here and somebody will be there waiting for me, or I need to just go back to the round table. But oh, talk to Melina. Okay.
The Erd Tree, only a little further, it takes me back. I was born where Mother gave me, though now the reason.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break, get something to eat, then I'll come back and figure out how to get to the elevator. Okay. So, restart the timer. I paused it. Paused it real quick, since I was gonna be literally entirely AFK. And it's not like I'm submitting this for any actual speed run. Could you imagine? Yeah, here's my playthrough of the game. It took me like 20 hours over across several days. No, I just use that because I think it's a good way to show how much for like when somebody like just walks in, just comes into the stream, they can tell how long I've been, you know, playing the game for and how much challenges. And it's helpful for YouTube videos as well, because it's like, it can be a bit difficult to sort of conceptualize how long somebody spent on a challenge, but if you see in the top right, oh, they've been fighting this boss for 6 hours. It's a little bit more like, oh, this was a lot of effort they put in, you know? I definitely like seeing the little timers when people are doing challenges. And I edited one in for the Sekiro. Originally, I didn't have live split for the very first, when I was recording the first Sekiro thing. So what I did was I just recorded, you know, that much time of footage or whatever. Oh yeah, you can cheese these guys. Yeah, so they de-aggro when you make it direct exactly to that tree. So you can split them up like that, and then just fight them like they're a singular tree sentinel. And since they're bosses, okay, they still one-shot me, huh? Unfortunate, but I got the important. I got the grace, so not really that big of a deal. Wow. Because I think those tree sentinels are the same thing as the very first one at the start of the game. I mean, the first one did one-shot me, so it's not that surprising. Oh yeah, if you use poison mist or something, you can kill them without them ever knowing. But I don't have that. So, not exactly helpful. Okay. No real reason to fight them. If I had the poison mist, I probably would, but... Oh, gargoyle. It's, again, another boss, no reason to fight him. Just walk right on by. Yeah. I don't know how good Elden Ring really is. As like a first time playthrough, like streaming a first time playthrough. Because there's so many things that, you know, it can be really slow your progress. And looking up a walkthrough like, oh, I want to use poison mist, or I want to use a poison thing, what's the best one? You can end up slowing yourself down. I mean, even I had that happen a bit with the ouch. Do I not walk in through there? Had that with when I didn't know how to trigger Radahn's fight, so I had already intended on ending the stream because I knew I was gonna need to look that up. But imagine, you know, if I was somebody who wanted to just go straight through, could have spent like half an hour just trying to figure out how to find Radahn, how to fight Radahn, or even where's Rykard. Ugh, Rykard takes like a genuine eternity. I guess those things kind of just turn into like a just chatting streak for a while, but still. It can be a bit boring to watch, especially when, you know, there's nobody here that's just chatting. Yep, I don't care. walk right past him. Yeah. I remember thinking originally that you had to do some special thing to open those doors, but I think you just go around. It was something that really confused me a lot, was how to navigate through the capital. But you go around, and then there's like a tree sentinel, and you have to fight the tree sentinel. I forgot to spend my roots again. God damn it. Ugh, I'm so bad about that. I don't even think there's like... No, I'm gonna go all the way back here, because I don't think there's any graces near me. And I really don't want to lose like 5 levels of runes here. Oh, another charge, huh? Level up. Endurance, so Dex. And I guess I'll put the rest into Endurance. I'm so close. Maybe I should fight one of the tree sentinels. Yeah, I mean, if I fight him with the glowstone pebble, maybe it won't be so bad. Okay. Right, I forgot that that was the thing that he does. Well, famous last words, I guess. So that won't work. I think the other one doesn't have a shield, right? So maybe I can glowstone pebble him. Glintstone pebble him. Yeah, the other one has like a torch, so he just has to take it. I'll bait him through the doors to try and prevent the other one from getting aggroed. Ugh. Lock on. Not working with me. Really? Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't really just want to spend like half an hour fighting mini bosses. Dying to them. It's one thing when it's an actual boss, but a mini boss, ugh. Where's a good place to get like 3,000 runes? Exactly 3,000 runes. The gargoyle is a huge pain to fight if I remember correctly. But I don't know. I'll try him once. Oh yeah, he just spawns in. Yeah, twin blade gargoyle. Oh yeah, magic is not dealing nearly as much damage as I'd want it. I think he doesn't get bled either. Oh, he's not killing me in one shot. But man, I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I wish I was. Yeah, I'm like an eighth of the way through. He keeps just like freezing up. It's so weird. I'm guessing the axe probably OHKOs me. The twin blades is like sweeping but barely doesn't kill me. The axe is... Oh? Is he stuck? Actually, hold on. Aw, oh, damn. I thought something funny happened. It would have been really funny. Yeah, the deal is I'll die to the Twin Blade if I get hit twice by it. I'm almost halfway through his health bar. Oh god. Well, that was just Torrent, that wasn't me. Yeah, now I'm about halfway. I got stuck on the tree, that could have killed me. Oh man. The giant's gonna be annoying, isn't he? Because all of the giant's attacks probably kill me. And he's almost like an RNG fest to begin with, because some of his attacks are just like the entire arena. So if he just does like both of them back to back, it's a huge annoyance. And I think they... Ah, damn, I got hit by both. I got hit by both sides of the blade, so it killed me. That's annoying. I don't know. I almost killed him, but man. Took a long ass time. Should have a better weapon than this. I'm not gonna fight him. I'll just... I don't know, maybe I'll kill some commoners. They're like... I'm this deep in the game, maybe they're worth like 1,000 at this point. They're worth 500. Because I only need a little bit more. Probably not though. 100. Barely worth anything. Ugh. Maybe if I'll go through that offshoot, there'll be something. This is the guy that turns into Margit. It is odd to me, the decision to make like an illusionary Margit. I don't quite understand it. Cause it really feels random. Cause nobody else has illusions of themselves in the entire game. And it's not even like him project, I don't know, it feels out of place to me. Oh, these are just more commoners. Oh, there's a knight. Yeesh. Oh my god. That hit stun is insane. That was like 10 full seconds where I was just sitting there. Now I have to make it all the way back. Your runes never get picked up by anybody in this game, do they? I remember in Bloodborne, if you lost your echoes, I think is what they're called. Then it was pretty often that a random enemy would be like empowered by the echoes and you have to kill them as opposed to just picking them up. But I don't remember that ever happening in Elden Ring. It's possible that it does, but I think... I don't think it happens. I think sometimes enemies have golden eyes, but they just give like 10 times the runes or something. And it has nothing to do with your runes. I definitely use better armor. That's one thing, I don't know where a lot of the stuff in Elden Ring is. Like, I really only know where the Bloodhound's Fang is. And then the bosses, and that's it. That's it. everything else I got on my, you know, first or second run through, and then I never revisited any of the places. Because rather than, you know, oh god, rather than, you know, making a new file every time I had a new build I wanted to try, I just would do a new run on New Game Plus all the way through to New Game Plus 7. So I did like, my first run was mostly magic, but I ended up like sort of doing both magic and the Moonlight Greatsword, which is an awesome greatsword. It might be my favorite weapon in the game. And then, jeez, I don't even know. I did a faith build. I did a double. One of my favorites was, it was a double. I can't remember if it was greatsword or straight greatsword, but I dual wielded them with maximum strength, and then all I did was jumping double greatsword attacks. Even on like New Game Plus like 5 or 6, it would still break through enemies' poise only after like 3 or 4 hits. It was really funny. Which means if I did like the same thing now, it would probably only be 1 hit, and it would break through poise. Which is kind of why I wish, you know, I knew where things were. If I knew how to get those weapons or getting them was easy, I would absolutely do that. But at the moment, I really have not gotten the weapons. To be fair, it's because I'm not, you know, doing side quests and stuff, but still. Where in the world? There's some quick runes. I just need like 1,000 per hit. Is that a... oh, catapult. It's stuck on the tree branch for way too long. This is like the crazy people, isn't it? This wind village. Now I'm all the way over here and I don't have a stick of Marika. Whatever, fuck the souls, fuck the runes. But it's like all but 1 level. That's so annoying, man. That's so, cause I didn't find any graces. And there's no stick of Marika, so now it's like a 5-minute fucking jog all the way over there. That's... ugh. I wish it was just like 5,000 runes, so I could just not care about it. But it's literally like, I need 300 more runes, and then I can level up. That's not right. 3,000 more runes. And I can level up. It's just that I don't want to grind on the little commoners, because those used to give me like 50 runes per... just so few. I would take like 10 cycles of killing every single commoner and then resting at a grace and killing every single commoner. That's just way too long. Let me just kill a giant. The giant's... what? Is he like a super giant? He does not take as much damage as I was expecting. He takes so little damage. The other giant like died in like 2 cycles. I guess they're scaled up. That's a pain. I could go all the way back to Margit's boss fight, kill that giant. Is it worth it though? Get rid of these guys, because I think they trigger the catapults, and that's the only reason I died, yeah. So I think without them the catapults don't turn on. I hope. It'd be really annoying if I killed them for no reason. Oh, there's another catapult. Although I think it's like a different one. Are you fucking serious, man? Why does it have such good aim? I'm going like perpendicular to it. God, this is aggravating. It's just like, because I'm just not doing anything interesting. Just going back, picking up the runes, and dying to a one-shot catapult, and then repeating that. And I'm like not even really making progress. Like I'm not even making more runes, really. It's just annoying. So I think instead I'll try and just teleport straight back to the bonfire rather than trying to explore the little windmill area and maybe get the 1,000 runes. I'll teleport back to the bonfire and just top up. I guess with the runes I have in my pocket. I always forget about the runes that you can consume. I forget that those are a thing. Yeah, I think it's that catapult over there that killed me. Because I never used them. I always just go out and kill enemies for the last little bit. But I should have enough for 3,000 runes. I wish I had thought of that like 10 minutes ago, but oh well. Alright, don't go any further far forward, because the catapult will kill you. So let me teleport back. Only like 2,000 runes, whatever. Let me double check. Level up. 3 and 9. Okay, so basically 1,400 is what I need. I'm at. So I need 3,000. Just use all 3, it's fine. I'll have like 600 wasted, whatever. Level up. My dexterity one more time. And now I'll go and fight the tree sentinel that blocks the path to the capital. And I may end there, I think. Depending on how it goes. If I beat him really quickly, I may explore a little bit of the capital. I forgot about the tree sentinel until I was like all the way here. But yeah. If fighting him is, you know, like a normal boss fight where it takes a lot of time, then I'll probably end stream after him. If it only takes like one try, I may explore a little bit into the capital. It's a Draconic tree sentinel. Which are very annoying. Oh, there's a grace right here. Ugh. Well, that would have been nice to realize earlier. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I remember the Draconic tree sentinel that's right outside of the dog boss fight, the Destined Death boss fight. He was very annoying. He killed me a bunch of times. He killed me so much that I ended up being like, screw it, I'm just gonna run past him and try and fight the dog. And then he would kill me every like 6th time. He would just like one-shot me every 6th time that I was trying to get into the dog. And I was like, ugh, fine, let me throw myself at him for another hour until I kill him. Very annoying. So hopefully I don't have a repeat of that. Because man, it would suck if I spent like 3 hours just fighting the bloody entrance, the gatekeeper. I just... Ah. I just make it... Oh wait, I already have a stake of Mark? Is that right? Is the stake of Mark up before or after the Sentinel? If I have to make this entire trek up, I may have to kill those the golems. That thing's still looking at me. Yeah, let me kill this one. It is still trying to kill me. Yeah, it's like finishes it off right. Yeah, it's dead. Oh, it's not dead. It'll be dead now, yeah. It does like 80% of its health or something. It's a huge amount. And I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. Some of them do respawn, I think. Some of them don't. I don't know. But now, Draconic's 3 Sentinel. I missed. Yeah. I missed my Bloodhound step. Yeah. I mean, the one thing about the Bloodhound is my biggest annoyance with the Bloodhound is it just does not have poise damage, or it feels like it has such a small amount of poise damage. I'm always disappointed by it. Okay. I thought that I would Bloodhound step right through it, but not so lucky. Oh well. I don't think it'll be too difficult. I just need to remember how to fight a tree sentinel again, is all. Jesus Christ, that was such a fast attack. Maybe I'm underestimating it a bit. God. Maybe I should find the other magics. It might be worth it to spend the time to get, like, some of the stupid magic setups. Because I did say, you know, I can't increase my mind and stuff. But I didn't say I can't use magic at all. Okay. And mini bosses like this, where they have just like a single attack that is so fast that it's like unreactable and OHKOs me, is just such a it's such a pain. There's two. Oh, that's the Stake of Marka. This is the. I've never played co-op, so I always forget that those things aren't Stake of Markas. My mind thinks they are, because they're usually placed together. Jesus. Yeah. So I think all of his attacks OHKO me. Just gonna make this pain in the ass. I could get a better shield. I could find one of the strong shields with 100% damage block. I did do a run like that. Carrion medium shield. Blocks less? 7 plus 6. Oh no, that's attack power. Physical. Okay, this one fully blocks physical. So let me use this thing instead. Oh god. I kind of forgot about the fireballs. I'll be honest. Yeesh. They don't Oko me, but man, that's annoying. Put on a shield and like, yeah, this will be like good. I have a good feeling about this, and immediately it's like, oh well, what if I just used fire instead? What if your shield didn't matter? That is a gigantic shockwave. What the hell? Oh yeah, I haven't upgraded my weapon at all, so my damage output is really weak. To be fair, I haven't gotten very many upgrade stones, so yeah, I should probably be like upgrade 6, but when you don't. That's annoying. Yeah, do I have like any stones? Sing stone 1, 2, and 3. I have like a few. I don't have any somber stones? Yeesh. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. It's just such a pain. Because I could probably like double my output, damage output. God damn it. If I upgraded it to like 5 or whatever. But since I don't have the ability to buy them infinitely, that doesn't work out. And in order to get the ability to buy them infinitely, I have to go through a long ass cave. I have to look up where the cave is and then find the cave and then go through the cave and then beat the boss. It's like a half an hour endeavor. Just to get that. Or I could spend half an hour ramming my face into a wall, you know? Man, I'm not making any progress. Because I definitely, for this fight, I would prefer to use the mace. Because it's a lot faster. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I should go get some Scarlet Rot weapon. Because those are good. 96? That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Okay, so 96 with the Bloodhound's Fang. And how much is it with, I think it was like 80 with the mace. That's the attack speed is so much higher that honestly it probably has better DPS than the Bloodhound's Fang. Yeah. I may have to rethink my routing here. 74, yeah. I think the maze is just better than the Bloodhound's Fang. Oh my fucking god. A single attack broke through my shield. I had like 90% stamina there, you know? That's crazy to me. Guard boost 52 versus. I think guard boost is how much stamina it, like how efficient it is blocking wise. Damn. Yeah. Maybe I should find better weapons or a way to upgrade these weapons. 'Cause yeesh. I could probably get them down to half health, but then I have to deal with the second phase and like, ugh. Or better shield. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of other things I could do to try and increase my odds of winning. Go and get the Scarlet score, the whatever. God, really? That took too long. Yeah. Sheesh. Where are the Draconic temples? I probably don't have enough faith or arcane, do I? I just... Yeah, I have so few weapons. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll do like, yeah, I may end this soon because the damage is so low. I feel like, yeah. Alright, I think I am going to end it here. So, next time, I think I'm going to rethink my routing is what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about, you know, do I want to get a better shield, better weapons, upgrading weapons, all of that stuff. I don't want to be mashing my head against the Draconic Tree Sentinel for like 2 hours when I know there's other things I could do to make me better at killing him, better at living. If I just you know, if I just go with what I have now, an unupgraded weapon with weak armor and a weak shield, it just is going to take such a long time and be so, you know, unfun. Whereas if I just spend, you know, half an hour or so going out, finding a different weapon, finding a better shield, better, you know, bunch of things. There's so many things in this game that would make this a lot more fun and a lot easier. So instead of, because I'm not doing as much as, you know, what it looks like, I'm not doing a no upgrades run. I just didn't want to spend the time going out and finding the upgrades because that's a boring process and it requires a walkthrough. But maybe for the best. So I may look up a walkthrough on how to find the stuff and look up a walkthrough on like getting a better shield or whatever. Cause with this, you know, stuff, with this minimum vigor, having like the really good shield and like a spear that lets you poke behind it is definitely a good option to try and prevent myself from dying. And then maybe I'll look up, you know, faster stamina recovery, all that stuff. But yeah, so that will be the plan for next time. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.